I've scaled my own OnlyFans management agency to 900k per month over the last 6 years, and I've helped 50 plus other agencies achieve the same over organic content itself. Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube, whatever it is, has always been what me and my team specialized on. And in this video, I'm just gonna react to a bunch of OFM Reels from OnlyFans creators, telling you exactly how I, after 6 years, approach short form content, what's exactly good about them, what's bad about them, and what you can learn from their mistakes, so you can learn the habit of analyzing content yourself. Also, I might lose a couple of funny jokes, so stay with me. We're gonna start with the first creator that I saw a couple of times more for you. Let's first watch the video and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts. The first thing I'm noticing here is the background is absolutely horrible, because you have to imagine aesthetics in the video matter whether you like that or not. But if you look at this video, one sec, let me turn the sound off. If you look at this video playing here, it's in front of a white wall, which means there's a billion other creators recording content in front of a white wall. But when it goes about the subscribers scrolling on his For You page, we have to get him to stop scrolling. We have to kind of have a oh fuck moment. Whoa, what the fuck is this? I know this is super funny because I'm recording in front of a white wall as well. But hey, at least you know my name and you're still watching, so it can't be that bad, right? But especially when it comes to short form content, you want to have depth in a room. There has to be a lot of space behind you, but also you need any form of interesting background, not just a white wall. Meaning probably the watch time here was very bad because people just don't like seeing white walls anymore. But let's keep watching. Also, one thing I'm noticing is the video doesn't have a clear hook. Meaning if you watch this video from the beginning, nothing happens. It's just boring to watch. The text is also a problem. So if we nail down what is bad about this video, the background is very boring. There's not a clear hook in the beginning, meaning people will just not stop scrolling and this video will never get any watch time. The text is very misleading. This video's purpose was to do sexual movements to show the creator in a very flexible sexual way, but the text is appealing to women. As a dude, you won't give a shit about this text. You start practicing active leg flexibility now, your obliques, hips, and legs are getting stronger. No dude gives a fuck about that, right? So it's made for females. The copywriting is attracting a female audience, which you can also see in the comments here. The last thing, the video is very boring to watch. It's way too long, and after 2 or 3 seconds, I would have stopped scrolling. So you get very low click-through rate, you have very low watch time, you get the wrong audience, and the conversion is also bad because it doesn't highlight the creator's strengths. I'm sure this creator has a very nice physique, but it's being shown from such a weird angle that people can't really enjoy the creator's look. So also this is not being done. This is the overall rule of short form content, is hide the weaknesses and highlight the strengths. But here we didn't hide the weaknesses, but we also didn't show her highlights, right? So this video is very poorly done and the numbers speak for itself. Okay, we have the next video. I'm just going to let it play for a while and then we can talk about what I like and what I don't like about this. Okay, so first of all, what's good about this video is the hook directly catches you. If you look at the first second here, it's interesting. It's something you haven't seen before. This is what I criticized about the video before, because the first 1 second of this video is more interesting than the entire reel we've watched before, because it's a weird angle. You see the fishnets, you don't really know what's going on. Your brain asks what's going on here, and you want to keep watching to find out. And when you play the video, also the location, the lighting, and everything about the background I've mentioned here is interesting, because she's sitting in a very unique position. You got the warm yellow lighting here. She's sitting on a counter. She's moving a bit. This video, just by the aesthetics of it and by the hook of it, is infinitely more interesting than the video before. Now, what's not good about this video is it's way too long. And after, I mean, if we watch the video again, let's just keep it up here, right? Okay, you see this? This is interesting, right? Oh, she's sitting on there. There's a bunch of lights. That's interesting. Okay, is anything happening? No. Now you would have scrolled away. This is the user behavior all the Instagram subs have. So now I would have scrolled away. So let's count the seconds, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're wasting 7 seconds of watch time that nobody's ever going to watch because nothing's happening. So us as the agency, we have 2 ways to go about that. We can either make the video way shorter, make it like 3 or 4 seconds and have a high watch time, or we can tease something that's about to happen. So what I would have done in that situation is I would have put a text up that, for example, tease that something will happen eventually. Like POV, you just wanted to record a cute video but almost broke your neck. So people expect her falling off the counter, right? The way she's sitting there, if you look at the video again. Now, if I had that text up, people would expect her to fall. They would watch till the end. You can then make her kind of slip or kind of do something funny. But now we would have doubled our watch time and probably got 10 times the views just by doing that. Plus, you farm a lot of free engagement because people are like, oh my God, are you all right? Haha, people share that. Yeah, that's what you get for doing OF. So I would have put a text up teasing something extreme is about to happen, because that always gets people to watch till the end. Otherwise, you could have also made the video a bit shorter. Let's look at the next video.
No. You never told me your name. I didn't want to know my name. I want to know who I'm looking at.
Okay, this video has a lot of different layers. I'm just going to cover the most important ones. What is good about this video, and this is something very few agencies actually get done, is they nailed the fantasy. Because you have to imagine, with a lot of niches on Instagram, especially with this golf creator niche, they work in fantasies. So if you have a golf creator or you want to work with one, you have to do your research and understand what this niche is about. And the golf niche is about this dominant, let's say, mommy type of thing. This is not my words, right? This is like the viewer's words. But there's very certain fantasy attached to golf creators. A very certain look, very certain location, very certain outfit. And this creator has that. She has a very unique outfit in black. She has a very unique filter on the video that makes it look more vintage, which fits it, right? She has the screen mask in the background. So the hairstyle, the makeup, everything has been done to fulfill that fantasy, which collects the viewers that want to see this video. So this is done very, very good. What is not good is the location itself. If you look at a golf creator, you don't see like flowers, warm lighting, and a white wall. There's a bunch of better examples of this. She should have done this in the dark or with a more golf fitting location in the background. So the location is not that optimal, but it still works for sure. The thing they've done here is they just did the common read the caption type of style, meaning people are gonna now click on the caption. It's like a ChatGPT article, you know, just why golf girlfriends are hard to handle, etc. And people are gonna read the caption, the watch time goes up, which is interesting, right? The problem that they did here is outside of the first second, where you can obviously see she has a very revealing outfit and she has boots on, which is very interesting. Nothing in this video is really hooking. Now, you would probably watch for the first second, it's interesting, but if you don't know this creator, again, there's nothing that she really does. Of course, it fits the fantasy that she's very laid back, that she's very smooth, but what you would have wanted to do here is have a certain element of surprise there, right? Her standing up, her lifting her top, her switching her arms so you can see her breasts more. Certain element of surprise in the beginning so people are actually hooked to the video, because it's already interesting, but there's a certain element missing that gets people to stop scrolling. And because this video, because I've looked at the numbers, etc., this video didn't perform as well as other videos on that account because the watch time was horrible. This is why we want to fix it. But the copywriting was good. We got the exact audience we want. We mentioned golf girlfriend. This is exactly what the people that we want to have on this video are into. So we got the right audience, we got the right branding, we got the right niche, and we got the right watch time. We just got to work on the location and the hook. All right, let's look at the next video. This is going to be a bit different, so stay with me. This is a very interesting video that I needed to have on this list, so stick with me.
Ray.
Hi, I'm Miss Ray. Hey.
Hey, do you mind if I join you?
Sure.
What you doing?
I'm gonna play this game.
Yeah, can I play with you?
Sure, but I have some odd sayings.
Yeah, what's that?
First thing that I'm missing here is it's very, very hard to understand the creator, right? Obviously, it's in an arcade. So them not using subtitles to make the video more understandable is just a clear lack on the agency's part. If you want to have videos like this that are recorded in public, that are approaching the chick, if it's hard to understand and if you can't hear the voice, because, I mean, in the end, it's in the public, either use a good microphone that you can just clip on your clothes or put subtitles in. Most people watch Instagram without sound, right? They're on the way to work, they're in the lunch break, they're in the car. So a lot of people watch Instagram without the sound or without headphones. And without headphones, it's impossible to hear that. So always make sure you either have super clear microphone quality or even better, just have subtitles in the video that match the Instagram font. It's just gonna have 3 times the watch time. People are gonna be much more engaged.
If you lose, you have to play a movie with me. I mean, make a movie.
Yeah, I mean, do you understand anything she's saying? Because I fucking don't. And her having an accent doesn't make it better. This is not a fuck up on her part, but you could have just after edited some subtitles in there. It's gonna be much better for the subscriber.
Sounds like a plan to me. Let's go. God.
Okay, so my feedback about this video, besides the obvious audio issues, and you have to keep in mind, audio is everything on content, right? If I wouldn't record content with a microphone like this, you wouldn't be watching, because this is what makes it feel nice. Microphone is the easiest fix, or at least subtitles to make it understandable. Now, the feedback about this video, I'll keep it playing in the background so you can see. First thing is, they're in a gaming arcade, and this is the location they picked. If you look at gaming arcades across the globe, there's so many cool things, and I know so many videos in gaming arcades that are super interesting. The problem here is it looks very boring. You don't really see the arcade. You don't really see any crazy LEDs. It's mostly like this black background here that you can see, right? Also, the script that they're performing is not really done in the right way. You want to have these videos with a clear shocker at the beginning. But the relevant part is where they play a game and she says, okay, blah, 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 we can make a movie at home. AKA she's saying, hey, we can do a sex tape, whatever. This is the part that the viewers want to see, that is interesting and that makes it sexual, that makes it interesting to watch. But nobody knows this part is coming, and also it's coming right at the end. So the text and the first seconds of the video don't tell me as the viewer that something is about to happen. So what I would have done differently about this video is I would have put up a different caption in the video. I would have put up something along the lines of, I met Misty Ray, whatever, at the arcade, which again, if your creator isn't that famous, don't try to act like she is. I know fake it till you make it works, but is that Misty Ray at the arcade? That doesn't really hit. You could have done a text like, what the fuck, should I call the police on her? Question mark. Now I, as the viewer, would think, whoa, why would you have to call the police on her? Let's find out. And then you already imagine something is about to happen and you watch till the end to find out. You create curiosity. In this video, the mistake they did is there's no curiosity. So no one is going to really watch till the end. So they don't even know what they're missing out on. And last but not least, the outfit of the creator is also not very fitting. In terms of outfits, you don't always want to go for the sexual version, right? Sexual outfits on Instagram, they don't work that well. It's very oversaturated. But what you definitely want to do is you want to look interesting and you want to look attractive. Attractive doesn't always mean show the most skin, but attractive can also mean just, like we said before, right? Hiding her weaknesses and showing her strengths. But even though she has this kind of e-girl personality that fits with like the dyed hair, the outfit is very hard to see and it's not very catchy. It doesn't catch the eye. So I would have also picked a different outfit here to at least get the first second interesting enough so people keep watching, had a different locations, had subtitles or better microphone quality, and had a different caption that teased what was happening in the end. With that, this video could have blown to 1 million views, guaranteed. Because the video idea itself is very good. It was just the execution that was lacking. First of all, this is how you do a good hook. Just out of the gate. The video starts, you film a chick from behind, he opens his phone, scans a QR code. There's not even a caption in the video, but there doesn't need to be. Because now I'm expecting, first of all, why are you filming her? Why is there a QR code on her back? What does it show? I need to keep watching the video so I find out what the QR code shows. This is a good hook. This is how you do it. Because this video went like crazy. It has like 2 million likes alone, right? But this is how you hook people. I need to watch it till the end now. Because my brain needs to find out. Just to give that as a quick intro, but let's keep watching. By the way, this video is way too long already, but because we already found out this was the hook of the video. What does the QR code show? And it was like a Russian video, of course. It shows like a different side. This is an OF creator, but obviously it showed like a different side of it because it's like a Russian funnel. But we found out what the QR code shows, but now the guy is just scrolling through. I don't want to see the like what to click on the QR code. I just want to see what does it show. Ah, okay, you have to buy shit for her. Cool, done. Would scroll away. But let's see how long the video goes on for now. What the fuck? Why am I seeing a verification? You know what I mean? Like, why am I seeing this? I don't want to see this. I would have already scrolled away. Also, why is the guy doxing himself? But that's just beside the point. This video is way too long. Nobody would watch it until now. This video went viral, but it could have gotten 3 times the views if it would have just stopped after the QR code. Okay, it's cool. This is not a bad video per se and it went viral. But the video itself, what was good about it? A, the location is different. It's in a public gym. Makes it more interesting, makes it intriguing. I want to watch. It looks like the everyday content. It doesn't look like OF content. And this is why it went viral. Second of all, the hook was very good because of the QR code. But the video was way too long. We wasted way too much watch time on like clicking through the QR code. If he would have just scanned the QR code, clicked it, uploaded a selfie of himself, and then there came like the little edit thing, this video wouldn't have gotten 2 million likes, but 10 million likes, most likely. But very good video. This is exactly how you should do short form content without looking like the millionth OF creator on Instagram.
Logically, your liver can handle a lot more than your heart can. So reject love and become an alcoholic instead.
Okay, first of all, my editor has to definitely censor what was going on, like the middle part of the video. Next up, what's good about this video? First of all, location and hook. What happens? It's a very simple hook, probably the oldest hook in the history of mankind, which is bouncing. Okay, what's happening in the first second of this video? She starts talking to the camera, her features move in a very interesting way, and she's outside and she's running super fast. This is the exact level of dopamine you want to give to the viewers. This video didn't go viral because she's wearing like a very open cleavage. If she would have done this in her bedroom talking to the camera, it wouldn't have worked. It works because there's so much dopamine here happening. The jogging, the talking, right? The running, the background, the movement, all of it is making it so interesting people keep watching. What she's saying doesn't even matter. I mean, gentlemen, let's be honest. Did you remember a thing what she said? No, but this is the exact reason people watch the video first. They look at whatever is going on and they're like, okay, what the fuck did she even say? Now they're watching it a second time. And now the watch time goes up and up and up. This is exactly how to do a short form video. It's not crazy. It's not much effort. It's not a caption. You could have optimized a few little things. For example, making it a bit more understandable. But this is exactly how to do short form content if you want to be sexual. You're not trying to be a slut. You're just making it visually interesting and you're making it so dopamine fried for the viewers that their watch time, they're watching it 2 or 3 times. And this is exactly why this video went viral. Very, very good example and needed it to include here exactly like that. Super simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Have a clear hook. Have a good location. Keep the video interesting at every second and have a little bit of sexuality so people check out the profile. Upload this video. I guarantee you they made a fuck ton of money just off of this reel. This video is good and bad at the same time. Now, what do I mean by that? First of all, what is good is the engagement bait, okay? You just say, oh, you just found a rare girl that replies to every comment. AKA, a lot of people are gonna comment, a lot of people are gonna engage, which is not the best way to do it because as you can see in the comments, you guys can't see it, I can. There's a lot of heart eye emojis, a lot of flame emojis, but if you know anything about Instagram's algorithm, if you wanna go viral with your video, there's different levels of engagement. For example, saves and shares are probably one of the best ones to have as pure engagement. Comments can be the best engagement to make your video go viral, but it depends on which type of comments. If people write long comments, that is making your video go viral. Real text, right? Writing an opinion, writing what they think, writing a longer paragraph. Because A, their watch time goes up, people who scroll through the comments stay on the video longer, and Instagram sees there's real interest in the video. That makes you go viral. Getting 50 comments that are all just one emoji, like a flame emoji, Instagram doesn't really care about that, and it's the worst level of comment engagement you can get. This is why it's not perfect. But the idea itself of the caption in the video is very good. The problem we have here is A, she's looking way too slutty, right? People don't like this very aggressive sexuality, just standing there in a bikini doing nothing. You're gonna get very low quality subs and people don't really care about your profile. They're probably not gonna check out the Instagram profile, not gonna see the link. And even if you make 1 million views with a video like that, your conversion is gonna be horrible. Also, the video is not entertaining at all. Meaning, yeah, the people who actually comment, they will stay on the video, but everyone else is gonna keep scrolling because it's a random ass bedroom, random ass lighting. She's doing literally nothing. Look at this video, right? She's doing nothing. She's just standing there. No facial expressions, no movements. So this video got decent views, but for the size of this account, this video underperformed. This video could have been a banger with all the engagement that it has been getting, but what was missing was a certain amount of entertainment. If you would have done this text on the video I've showed you before of the girl running through the nature, this would have been the formula to go absolutely viral. But just the text itself was good, but anything else of the video was lacking what we talked about before. Okay, this video is already better. And now you think, okay, why is this video better? She's still not doing shit, is she? I'm gonna explain to you. Because this video fits the viral pattern of engagement baiting, but it does it much better. Because this video is not sexual at all. There's a bunch of videos like this, because this doesn't look like an OF girl. This doesn't look like your average OF Instagram creator that the viewers are just so tired of seeing. Because they are. It's super oversaturated. But she has a very rage-baiting text, right? She's saying, apparently it's cheating to go on dinner and movie dates with my guy best friend. I've known him for longer. And you can see in the comments, again, you can't, I can. There's like 12,000 comments on this video of people saying, what? That's not true. If my girlfriend did, crashing out. Perfect rage bait. Mwah, chef's kiss. But now what she's also not doing much. If I was the agency of this, I would have made her do anything, at least to get people hooked and read the text. But it looks like your average girl next door that's just stating an opinion. And this is a viral pattern. She's not trying to be sexual. She's not obvious with her engagement baiting. It actually looks like this is her opinion and like she's just another random girl having that opinion. People are gonna check out her profile to see, is this actually her? What other things does she say? So the conversion on this video is gonna be much better. The views are gonna be much better. The engagement is crazy. This is the level of engagement you wanna have, because the comments are full of long paragraphs about loyalty and relationships, right? So this video went viral off of the engagement. You didn't really have to do much else. So if you want to do engagement baiting, which is a very nice way of going viral, this is how you do it. But with that being said, this is just a couple of reactions to reels, how you improve them, how you do it better. If you like this type of input, leave a comment. I'm also gonna, you found an OF, one sec, let's try to find this other video. You found an OF manager that's replying to every comment, right? So any questions you have, everything you want to tell me in the comments, do it. But in the caption of this video, you're gonna find a link to a free Telegram community with 13,000 OnlyFans agency owners that are gonna give you input like this on a daily. So if you haven't joined already, just click the link, join the community, and be a part of the biggest OFM community on this planet entirely for free. Hope this video was helpful. See you in the next one. Bye bye.